At the heart of the Napoleonic Empire, power was not simply vast armies or thundering cannons. It was sometimes embodied in a small, elegant symbol, shining in the hand of one man, the Marshal's baton. The birth of the symbol: when Napoleon declared himself emperor in 1804, he revived an ancient tradition that accorded his military commanders a status befitting their greatness. The baton was not merely a piece of wood or ivory inlaid with gold and precious stones, it was an extension of the imperial prestige. It was short, sturdy, lined with royal blue velvet, and studded with stars and motifs representing the planets and eagles, Napoleon's favorite emblem. On one end was inscribed the famous phrase, "From Napoleon to the Marshal," a declaration that this man had become the emperor's hand on the battlefield. In battle, when the Marshal brandished it over a hill, it was not merely a military signal, it announced the presence of a man carrying the direct authority of Napoleon himself. In the field, the staff was a silent banner, recognized by soldiers from afar, glowing in their eyes like a guiding light. It was carried by great marshals such as Ney, Soult, and Lens, each of whom became a legend under the banner of this symbol. Power and prestige: the staff was not only a sign of victory but also of loyalty. Losing it on the battlefield was considered to have lost his honor. It signified that the Marshal was no longer just a commander, but a part of the empire itself. The staff was a sacred pact between Napoleon and his men, between the commander and the empire, between power and legitimacy. The fall of the empire and the survival of the staff. With the fall and exile of Napoleon, armies were lost, dreams were shattered, and thrones collapsed, but the staff remained present in the memory. Some of it was preserved in museums, and others became trophies in the palaces of Europe, a witness to a time when France dominated the continent. Today, when a visitor looks at the Marshal's baton behind museum glass, he or she sees not wood or decorations, but the whispers of war drums, the echo of Napoleon's orders, and the footsteps of his armies that shook Europe.